What is up? What's up, YouTube? This is Eddie Picasso, and these are the Eddie Chronicles for this TGIF Friday, February the 15th, 2019. A bit of a Valentine Day hangover. It was a great day yesterday. I finally got paid as a realtor yesterday after 10 years of having my license. And it's just a wonderful day because introduce my wife to a lot of my coworkers, a lot of the team. So it was pretty cool. It was pretty great, and it's been a busy day. So yesterday, I think I may have mentioned this. I don't know if I did. I got to do it on my blog, but I got into a rhythm where like I'm constantly busy, constantly doing something. There's something going on. It's like I'm rushing from one place to the other. Like man, I love being on I love being on the go. I love being on the grind, man. It gets me hyped up, and I noticed that. I remember that commercial. A body that stays at rest tends to stay at rest, and a body in motion tends to stay in motion. Is like that's kind of how I am. I feel like the more I do, the more I kind of want to get accomplished, and it's super awesome. And so that's kind of what has been the last couple of days, and it's like it's been a bit of a big overwhelm or a big epiphany, you can say, aha after aha, that everything that all the foundation that I've been laying out for the past 2 years, as far as the personal growth, personal development, kind of getting out of my shell, it's actually now, it's all coming into place. It's all coming into place. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And I'm not that eloquent with words, I guess. And so it's all falling into place. There we go. It's all falling into place, and it's like all those ripples that I started setting a couple years ago are now starting to play out, and now people are starting to notice. Oh, one big thing that that has been a big change, a big 180 degrees turn, is that for a long time I tried a lot of that hard sell, a lot of the buy this, sell this, give you this, buy this. And I think it was around the holidays, I changed that strategy a little bit, following Gary Vee's advice, and just started adding value and just showing documenting this journey. By the way, me adding value, I don't mean by like, oh my gosh, I'm always like giving like helpful tips. I try to, but it's not always possible. I mean, I'm not, I can give what the Lord can give me, right? And I cannot give what I do not have. Oh, that's good. I like that. Anyway, so the value that I'm talking about is me documenting the journey and showing how it's not. It takes hard work, man, to get to success, to an accomplished life. And when I mean success, I need to define that too. When I mean success, I mean accomplished life. I don't mean monetarily, and it's something that I just learned not too long ago. I mean like me being happy with what I'm doing, being happy with who I am and what I'm doing, and loving what I do pretty much. And that's what I'm down to. It took me a long time, and it was a tough journey, man. And it's I love the way it's played out. I'm really enjoying it right now. It's super awesome. I'm having fun with it all, and it's something. That's the message that I want to give. I think that's my I was thinking about it the other day, and I've been searching for my message, for my voice, for a couple of years now, and that's kind of what started the whole documenting journey a couple of years ago, which was a little bit half-assed the last couple of years, and now I just started getting to a rhythm of doing it on a daily basis, at least on the weekdays. So weekends is kind of more family time, so I don't worry about that too much. But yeah, the actual the documenting, that's the journey, that's the message. And I was thinking about it because my podcast all of a sudden had for me, 50 listens, 60 listens on my podcast is good. I'm super grateful for it. For a lot of people, especially influencers, it may not be a lot, but I know that I've worked hard at it, and so it's something that I'm proud of. But then there was a huge drop the last couple of episodes, and I was like, oh man, like, but I'm only on episode 28, and all the people with big followings that have the experience, or the tenured podcasters, everybody talks about the not really finding their voice until about the 50th episode. So I'm still patient. It's still coming along. It's still something that I'm working on, and I'm confident that it's all gonna fall into place. And the reason I'm talking about that is because talking about the voice and the message, and I started thinking about it like, oh my God, like I've been setting these and this is after piggybacking off of Mother Teresa's quote about setting those ripples in the water until eventually you help somebody or reaches the people that need that help or that need to see those ripples. And that's kind of what it's been for me lately, that I've said I've taken small decisions, as insignificant as they may seem, towards this direction that I'm heading to, that I want to, towards my destination. And it's I've been going through this lag time for the last couple of years where I used to think that it was going to be a one day to the next thing, like, oh my God, it's going to be that overnight success, right? That cliche. And it's far from it. It's more of setting those ripples and making those ripples until eventually they start creating waves, right? And that's kind of where the journey has taken me right now, where I am. So it's gonna be a super productive day. I've actually, speaking of those ripples, so all value, I stopped asking for the sales. I stopped doing that, but people have been recommending me, and from all the value that I've been giving, and family members as well, they've been promoting me. It's something that I don't have to do, which I'm super grateful for. And now they're coming around. The people that they've talked to about me are coming around now and asking for help buying or services. And so I've got some meetings set up today, and I've got a scheduled appointment to get some pictures done for that house we just listed, or that property, that casita. They say casita just because it's in a 55 and over neighborhood. But so that's kind of where I'm at. It's Friday, TGIF. Y'all stay frosty, my friends. Enjoy your weekend. Don't drink too much. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I love you guys. Peace.